Retraining Payne here. Just got back from a hour and 15 minute Sunday long run. Last night we went to Hollywood. That's where we stayed last year. We had a place in the Hollywood Hills, the foothills, walking distance to Hollywood Boulevard. And we just wanted to go back and reminisce a little bit because we really enjoyed it. It was so different than, suburbia where we have lived and live now. And we were there for 3 months. So there was we got to go to a lot of the bars slash restaurants. And there's a place there. There was two things. I wanted to go to Birds at Hollywood, and I wanted to get a t-shirt. When I was there before, I bought a t-shirt. They have this really cool stuff on the back. I'm not sure if you could see it, but I thought it was really cool. And so last year when I was there, I was 48 pounds heavier. I bought the extra large shirt and I loved it. And as I've been losing weight, it's like, ah, man, I can't wear my Birds of Hollywood shirt. And what's so interesting was last year when I got this shirt, wherever I went, people go, oh, you work at Birds? You work at Birds? Probably the first couple of days, I had at least 4 people say to me, hey, do you work at Birds? So I wanted to get the shirt, but in a large this time. So we made a specific stop to Birds. I went in, got the shirt, hey guys, love the shirt, lost weight. They're like, oh, congrats. So then the next stop we wanted to go was the Elbow Room, which has the best pizza, bar none anywhere. And they have cheap drinks and just a really cool place, good vibe. So we went there. The first thing I do, I walk up to the bar because it's one of those you have to order at the bar. You don't have people serving you. And first thing the bartender says to me is, oh, you work at Birds? I go, no. They go, oh, I go, but I'm a good customer. I love the place. He goes, oh, well, then you're a local. You get the local discount. So now I'm like, man, the shirt, I paid $25. And the bill ended up for the end of the night came out at $68. So I got $6.80 off this shirt. And now that I know if I go in and I say, yeah, I work at Birds, maybe I'm in the accounting department, I don't know. But, I get a local discount. Then we drove back. It was late at night. And yeah, it's about like on the way there, it was about an hour and a half to get there from where we are here in Newport. And then about an hour and 18 back. And traffic wasn't too bad when we were leaving. I think we left probably around 9:30, 10:30. So this morning I was just wiped. I woke up and I was so tired. And I knew I had this long run to do, and I had done a 2-hour, 15-minute bike ride on yesterday, and the legs were kind of sore, and I just was so tired. I drifted back to sleep for a bit. Then I woke up. And, it's like, okay, I got to do this run. And I was battling with myself the whole time. Should I do it? Should I not? Should I take a rest day? My legs are sore. It's an hour. I look, oh, it's an hour and 15 minutes. Now, where am I going to run? Is it going to be a nice area I run in? Do I want to go to Newport Beach and pay $2 for the ferry to go across and then $2? I did that on Friday. Now we're, okay, maybe I'll run over at that Bayback Trails, okay? Just get out the door. Let's see what happens. I know your legs are stiff, like cement. So anyway, I did it. Pushed myself out the door. And then, of course, Alice, before I leave, how long's your run? And I always dislike any of those questions because it reminds me of how long it's going to take to run. And then it's just like almost like, are you doing your run yet? Are you doing your run? I know that's not the intent. She just wants to know. So anyway, I did the run. The highlight of the run is that my legs were, I guess, so sore that it was a shuffle that I never had to walk. I couldn't run any faster. I don't know how much a walk would be slower, but it was 126 beats pretty much for the entire run, which was like, yeah, man, that's some progress. I'm kind of happy with that. This was the end of week 5. So next week is the start of next week. Monday, tomorrow's a rest day. And then this afternoon, yesterday, the minute I got back from the bike ride, I think it was about 1:30, jumped in the shower and then come right out. Else, let's get out of here. We got to see stuff. We just can't sit at home. So I just got back from the run. I just got out of the shower And now it's like, okay, let's head out and let's go see what there is. Let's go just, you know, see stuff. We went out driving the other night just to kind of familiarize ourselves. And it's dark, you can't see much. And the one thing I've noticed here about Irvine and Orange County is the roads aren't like where you really understand them. There are a lot of turns and circles and all the rest of it. I guess it's all part of the master planned community. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Over and out, Retraining Payne.